Now moving to another keyer and a very advanced keyer, we will be now learning about Keylight, which is, you can say, one of the finest keyers present in the compositing industry, and it's one of the best for, especially designed for complicated shots. So I'll just drag and drop one footage what I have with me. So I'll have this, and I'll go to After Effects here, and I'll just drag and drop here, and I'll get my this here, and from this shot I would like to take from here for till this, and I'll just end this here, and I'll be taking a new comp with Control N with 1280 720. Looks fine. And then going here, I'll just ask this to insert, and yeah, this has been inserted here, and I'll just trim this here and trim comp to work area. So this is what I've got. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be going to my keyer, which is Keylight. If you can see here, Keylight 1.2. So just drag and drop this here, and I've got that. So if you go, it says Keylight 1.2, and if I go about here, it says Keylight is an industry proven blue and green screen keyer. As I said, it is by the Foundry, one of the biggest players in the post-production industry, and this is one of the finest keyer I have come across, and is widely used for achieving the best output. Even it works on heavy complicated shots. So if you can see here, that says view is the final result. This is the unpre-multiply result. This is the screen color, which is right now black. So I'll just select this, and I'll just choose this, and you can see the magic itself, that it's almost gone. I'll take a comp here or a solid by Control Y. I just press that, and I'll say okay, and I'll take this down. So if you see this, it has finally removed the green screen, and the beauty of this keyer is it gives the best output possible. So going here, as this was a basic shot here, we have got this. There is actually, I do not see any kind of scope here to make this more complicated, because I can see this from my output itself. If I turn this off, and if I go to my final result, and if I see the intermediate result, this is what we get. This is the final result where the green edges are automatically been removed. This is the status. Then if I go on combine matte, this is what we get. This is the screen matte, what we have got. It's actually a bit of blur here, or a feather, which is already noticed. This is the source. So even in our source, a bit of feather is noticed. So that's the reason we are getting this kind of matte with some feather on the edges. So that's not an issue. And this is the final result what we have got. If I go to alpha here, this is what we get. Now going here on my project window, I will be inserting an image to composite this, because of course I need some image to get composited with this. So I've got this image with me, and I'll just drag and drop this down here, and it goes automatically well. Just need to, we need to scale this, maybe something like this, and we can also offset this by holding down P. So you can see the position is right here. You can also scale this down a bit in order to make this proportionate according to our image. Yeah, this looks fine to me. And on this, on my image here, I'll rename this as BG, hitting enter. BG, what I can actually go here is I can select this, and I can take maybe brightness and contrast in order to make this slightly dull, yeah, so that it matches with my background. So now if I play this, I'll say fit up to 100%. Yeah. Now if I play this, this is what we get. So if you see the original video, which was totally a green screen, we have removed that green screen, and we have also inserted with and composited it with the background by doing some color corrections so that it looks pretty natural to us. I can also add some curve here, so because I'm actually feeling that this is not looking natural. So on my overall RGB, I would like to decrease this. Yeah, this looks nice. So this is what we can do through Keylight, where it has automatically controlled on the edges, and not only controlling on edges, it has actually removed the chroma from the behind and has a nice control on the edges, as we are not able to see any green edges, and this shot looks perfectly natural to us. So we'll be also moving ahead on doing some complicated images while using Keylight, because I want to show you a very detailed kind of demonstration or detailed kind of session on Keylight, because it's the actual keyer which is used currently in the industry and is the best keyer, you can say, which is not only used in After Effects but many other compositing softwares. So the name for this is Keylight.